yo, like, if you want to do that, like, just say I'm a dub. Like, break up with me. Like, why you with me to do all of that? It don't make no sense.
You my little shawty, know that I'ma hold you down. I like to see you blush whenever I come around. I slide into that box, I tell you don't make a sound. She was with me at the top, that's why she's sticking around. That's why she's sticking around. Got you that.
Hey man, it's your boy Young Now, aka Now Got Juice. Juno die. You feel me? It's your boy Young Now, man. I haven't dropped the video in mad long, but listen, I'm back. I got my ring light, all of that. So we doing this shit now. You feel me? A lot of people always say, yo, you a good guy. Why you single? This, that, and the third. And I don't like to let a lot of people know about my relationship status or my life. Y'all niggas is too nosy, bro. Oh God. This YouTube video is about my first breakup. For me, it was just this story is really kind of sad. I'm not even gonna cry because I'm a man. Like, it takes you to a point where it's like, yo, you want to give up on relationships after a very bad breakup, because it's like, yo, you put your all into it. What you get back is like, yo, you didn't deserve it at all. So I'm gonna talk about the very first. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I don't know how long it's gonna. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. But look, if you are a new subscriber, if you watching my video right now, I'm gonna give y'all time to go down below. Like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Turn the bell on so you don't miss out on no other YouTube videos that I'm gonna be posting more. Feel me? Because I got you guys. But I'm gonna start off telling you exactly how I met Shorty and all of that. Alright? Boom. So we first met my freshman year in high school, you feel me? I don't know what year it was. It was a couple years back. I met Shorty in my art class, you feel me? You feel me? I don't know, like, I just found her mad attractive, and I went up to her in art class because I was already done doing my shit. I went up to her and I asked her, I said, yo, you got a boyfriend? Because the first thing I don't want to do is have a conversation and not get straight to the point, you feel me? I wanted her to know, like, yo, why I'm asking her certain questions. The first thing she said was, yeah, and I think she liked that I just was straight up forward. And she said to me, she was like, yo, listen, even though I do got a boyfriend, you know, we could be cool friends and shit. And I was like, you know what? I like that, you know what I'm saying? So we became cool friends. And after that, like, one day I was walking home from school and she was walking the same direction as me. And I looked at her, I'm like, yo, why you trying to follow me? Like, and she was like, you trying to follow me, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we just got closer because we found out that we live close to each other. Y'all already know about the whole, you know, best friends type of friends relationship. You know, once you know you get really close, and then both of you guys start exchanging certain informations that you would never expected or expect. You know, your relationship just gets closer, and y'all gain a bond that, you know, a lot of people can't break. And after a while, I'm not even gonna lie to you, after a while, I started catching a lot of feelings for Shorty. But she had a boyfriend, and that was the heartbreaking part about it, because it was like, there was times where she was crying to me and telling me, like, yo, like, he's doing me dirty and like, he's not treating me right. And I'm just like, damn, like, I wish I was that type of nigga to make you happy. A lot of shit went down, bro, that it was just crazy. Like, now that I'm looking at it, like, being older and more mature about certain situations, I felt like I should have handled certain situations in that relationship differently. I don't know, bro. Give me a sec, hold up. All right, so I'm back. My fault, guys. I had to do something real quick. All right, so to get back to the story, basically, after she used to vent to me and, you know, call me on the phone asking me, like, you know, she needed somebody to talk to, I just be like, you know, me and her relationship just got closer. And one time I just told her, I was like, yo, leave him, like, on some real nigga shit. I said, yo, leave him. And she looked at me crazy, and I was just like, yo, like, he's not treating you right. Obviously, I could do better. So for me, give me a chance to, like, show you, like, a real nigga could do, like, you feel me? And from that point on, like she just dubbed him, and it was a adventure from that point on. Like, you know, she met my mom, she met my dad, she met my mom's mother from Jamaica, and then she also met my dad's mom from Jamaica. So it was really a blessing for, you know, for my first official girlfriend, like that lasted for a long time, to meet a lot of family members. And she also actually met my dad's 5 sisters. That's crazy. She met my dad's 5 sisters and also met my dad's sister's kids. Okay, that's good. So here goes when it started was going uphill, you feel me? And we was like right there to like when it started going downhill. What had happened was I gained clout. I gained clout from social media, singing, because if y'all don't know me, I do my little singing and stuff. So yeah, I gained clout from that, and then also dancing and stuff on Instagram, them dub smash shits, whatever. And I felt like she thought like, oh, because I got too much attention already, and that I already have a name for myself outside of like, you know, us being in a relationship. Like she felt like I was like cheating and stuff, but I was never the type to cheat because my dad taught me better than that. Like my dad and my mom been married for 25 years. Yeah, they have their arguments and stuff, but it was never to the point where they had to have a breakup or have a divorce. So I felt like that played a big part, because it was just like, yo, how could you meet my parents and I let you meet everybody, and then you also think that I'm cheating on you? Mind you, she lived a block away from me. We was in the same class, the same school. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yo, it gets to a point where it's just like, yo, you could just give so much, and then you still ungrateful. Like, come on. It was just crazy, bro. Like, I don't want to make this story like too long, because I don't, feel me, it's just too much extra information. I'm not gonna go into details, what happened through the time that I started talking to the ending, the breakup, you feel me? I was really heartbroken. I'm not gonna say no names either, so for me, if y'all do know the person, y'all do know the person. But it's just for like, you know, YouTube content. But yeah, so after that, like, my teachers and stuff would complain that, you know, I was being late to school now. My grades started going down, and then my dad automatically just knew from the jump off that it was because of her. So he decided to transfer me to a different school. That was the worst thing, because I felt like, yo, I had like a bond with her, with everything, going to school together, coming home from school, like, you know, doing homework with her and all of that stuff. It was just like, damn, like now all of that shit is gone. It was just really crazy. After that point, like, you know, our communication started to go downhill. She had trust issues even more, like it got worse. And then the summertime came, and then when the summertime came, the summertime before I actually transferred, I was in summer school with her. The simple fact that we was like, you know, we was youngins, like, we didn't know that summer school was like that serious, da-da-da. But I went away, and I left her here in New York, and I went to Virginia. While I was on my way there, I felt like a guilty conscience. I'm like, yo, shorty like to party and shit, so you feel me? Let me just look on her page, and when I looked on her page, I'm like, why she got a whole nigga hat on? Like, she was wearing a nigga's hat, and a background that I've never seen before. It was like a different color background, and I hit her up, and I said to her, I was like, yo, like, I didn't even hit her up actually, because I didn't want to mess up my vacation. I waited till I came back home after a week, and I asked her, I said, yo, I gotta talk to you, so pull up. And she pulled up, and I was like, yo, so could you explain this picture to me? Because little do y'all know that that same picture that she took with the bucket hat and the background wall, her ex-boyfriend had that same bucket hat and also the background wall. So I'm looking at it like, yo, you linked this nigga, like bro, like, I trusted you though. I mean, like, I would have never done no type of, now, for me, it would have been a different story If it was like your best friend or something, okay, cool. But it's your ex-boyfriend. Why are you linking your ex-boyfriend? Like, I never did nothing sneaky to you for you to even do that. Or for you to do that, I felt like it was mad disrespectful. To keep the story going, for me, she cried. She said, I'm sorry. And me being the person that I am, you know, I like to give people chances. Because if I did something messed up like that, I would want somebody to also forgive me if I really love the person. So, you know, me, I forgave her. Wasn't really supposed to do, but I still did it because I have a heart. Now I'm in a different school. She's in the same school that I used to go to. And then the next following summer came. Okay, now here goes the crazy part about this. I go against a VA, Virginia, if y'all don't know. And I have a guilty conscience against. This is the crazy part. My guilty conscience was so crazy because it was just like, okay, she know that I'm going away, so this is the time that she gonna act up. I hit her up. I said, yo, what did you do? Like I'm just hitting her up as if I already knew that she did something. And mind you, I didn't. I just had a guilty conscience. And she said, nothing. And then I told her to come to my crib. When I got back home the following week, I said, come. Let her in the house and everything. My brother was in the couch. My mom and my dad was upstairs in their room. For me, I took her into the kitchen because I was washing dishes. I sat her down. I was like, yo, tell me what the fuck you did, bro. Shorty started crying, bro. I wasn't yelling at her. And that point right there was the point that broke me down the most. How could you be in a, like, if you want to do that, like, just say I'm a dub, like, break up with me. For me to break up with you, it don't make no sense. Maybe you don't have no feelings for me no more. Like, by you doing it, it's gonna break my heart. So you just wait to do something stupid so I can break up with you? Like, I don't understand. So she started crying. She said I was sorry and all of that. And I'm just like, yo, like, at this point, since you want to keep doing what you're doing, get out my house. Kicked her out, closed the door. All I heard was, I'm like, what you want? I don't understand females, and I understand why y'all do what y'all do, because guys is deceiving and guys can manipulate females, and I understand it. But at the same time, if you love somebody and you loyal to somebody, be loyal, my nigga. Don't say you loyal and you not loyal, my nigga. It's just mind-blowing to me. Like, that shit blows my. So I just like was crying, and I'm just like, yo, I can't do nothing about it. The only thing I can really do is what? Say, all right, like, there's nothing else for me to do. I'm not gonna keep taking you back for you to do the same shit over and over again. Like, hello, what the hell I look like? Now I look at myself and I be like, yo, I'm mad mature. I could have handled the situation way different. Like, straight up violate that bitch. That's what I should have done. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to, because that's not me, and that's not the son that my dad raised to be disrespectful. So that's basically the story. I didn't want to get into OD details, but just to let y'all know, FYI, she did have multiple sex with a lot of niggas. A nigga like me just had to get tested, you know, just because of the simple fact that, you know, a lot of people out here do very crazy stuff, reckless shit. She was one of those. A nigga was clean, though. They get tested after they know that, you know, they do some crazy shit, and then they go back to them. I can't do that. Yeah, that was the worst situation. I never want to go through those type of relationships ever again. But this is a, you know, a heads up for anybody that's ready to be in a relationship. Do not rush it. Take your time. Get to know a person more than dating them, because what happens is when you start to date them, you see different patterns that you've never seen before when you was talking to them. And that's a fact. But listen, if you watch this whole video, I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Young Now, a.k.a. Now Got Juice. Juno die. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to your boy, you feel me? Because I'm going to be active on this. Let's get it. Gang!